All right, so this is where we last left off, right? We ended up selling another 200 units. So here it is in our journal, right? We sold 200 units, which cost us $751.05. So let's see what happened next on June 20th, okay? Customer A decides to pay in full with cash, okay? So customer A is paying for what they owe me. So let's take a look at when we sold to customer A. Let's see, we sold to customer A on an account on June 10. Okay? June 10 is when we sold to customer A on an account, and we gave customer A terms of a 10% 15 net 30. Now in this case, what is 15 days from now?
June 27th.
June 25th. Okay, because it's we sold to customer A on June 10th. So 15 days from now would be the 25th. So if customer A is deciding to pay on the 20th of June, did customer A make the discount due date? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. So therefore, we have to adjust the accounts receivable for customer A because customer A is going to be receiving a 10% discount. So let's take a look at what are my chart of accounts that I have. So in this case, I'm going to reduce the accounts receivable. What am I, how is customer A paying me?
Cash.
They're giving me cash. I need to recognize what? If they're making the discount,
Yes.
what am I going to be recognizing?
Sales discount.
Sales discount. Now, because I already charged the sales tax prior, I also have to give them back the sales tax money as well. Okay. So let's go ahead and record what I know. Okay. So it's June 20th. We know for a fact we're going to be receiving cash, and we know for a fact that we're going to be giving a sales discount. Okay. And like I've mentioned, because when we originally charged customer A on an account, we charge for the full price. So in this case, we end up charging tax for the full priced items. Now that this is discounted, we have to give the portion of the sales tax money back as well. Because we originally charged it, now we have to give it back, and we're going to be ending up reducing the accounts receivable, right?
Right.
Okay, so let's go ahead and sales discounts 405, sales tax 230, accounts receivables 103. So first, let's go ahead and identify how much does customer A actually owe me in grand total. How much does customer A owe me in grand total?
$2,706.25.
Good, right? And nothing happened to customer A, right? Customer A did not return anything. So that is exactly how much customer A owes me. Now, if I'm going to be giving customer a 10% discount, what amount am I discounting?
2,500.
I can only discount the actual sale. So in this case, 2,500 would be correct. 2,500. So what's 10% of 2,500?
$250.
Excuse me. $250. So how much sales tax am I going to be giving back based off of that $250 discount?
$206.38.
For the sales tax?
Okay. Hold on.
That's too many zeros.
Okay, is it what's the sales tax? I got
8.25%.
02825.
0825, yes.
Okay. All right, $206.25.
That's too many zeros. Not 2,500, just 200, 500. 2,250.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. 250 times 0.825 gives me $206.25.
It's 0.0.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
$20.63.
$20.63. So, in grand total, how much is customer A going to actually pay me? Because they're not going to pay me for $27.06.25. They're going to pay me less than that. So, how much is in grand total they're going to pay me?
270 and 63 cents.
270. No, they're not going to pay me $200. They owe me right now $2,706, right? But they get to discount $250 plus the sales tax of $20.63. So how much are they actually going to pay me?
$24, 35, 62.
24, 35, 62. $2,435.62. Right? And I'm going to go ahead and make a note here that customer A paid in full, received 10% discount. Okay? Awesome. And does this affect my inventory, yes or no?
Yes,
Why?
because it's off the books. So you've already, even though you priorly sold the cops on the account, you actually got the cash for it.
Okay, so what does this have to do with my inventory?
You're going to subtract that out.
You already subtracted it from earlier.
Okay,
So does a payment affect your inventory?
no.
No, because you already calculated and took it out of the inventory when you sold it originally on the date. So the payment does not affect inventory whatsoever. Okay? So let's see what's next. Okay? So now that I have customer A paid, you end up selling another 250 mugs for $10 each for cash. Okay? And this is the 20th. Okay, so you end up selling 250 mugs at $10 each for cash. So this should be just exactly enough space. So 620, right? We received cash We got a sales. We got some sales tax. And we could say here that we sold 250 mugs. Okay. So in this case, if I sold 250 mugs at $10 each, what is going to be my total here?
Okay, 2,500.
How much sales tax money am I going to be collecting? Yes.
I thought it was only $5 because it was a 50% off.
Where did I say 50% off? For June 20th?
June 26th.
We're on the 20th right now. We're on June 20th. We just finished customer paying me for their items, right? So we're still on June 20th. We're not on the 26th. So it's full price right now at $10.
Okay, is the tax 206.25?
206.25. Okay, so therefore you should be receiving a grand total of $2,706.25. Okay. And now I need to update my inventory. So how do I update my inventory?
Okay, you are going to do cash.
We're updating my inventory.
Okay, so it would be mugs.
Mugs is going to be decreased, not increased.
Mm-hmm. Sales.
Not sales. We already recorded that we sold the product.
Okay.
This is me calculating to update my inventory. What account am I going to be using?
Cost of goods.
Cost of goods sold, right? I need to figure out how much it's going to cost me to sell those items. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look. It is 6:20 and we sold 250 units. At what cost right now? So right now I have 300 units right now. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So how much is it going to cost me to sell 250 units at $3.755263?
$938.82.
93882. Good. So let's go ahead and take this out. 300 minus 250 will leave me with 50 units left remaining. Okay, so 1126.58 minus, what was it, 938.52, 938.82
Mm-hmm.
should give you a grand total of good 187.76. So good. All right, so your grand total is at $938.82 that you sold. Okay. Okay, so let's see what happened next. On the 21st, of June, you end up purchasing 750 mugs at $3.80 each. Right now, freight would cost you $80, and you placed it on an account from Cuppies Co. and they gave you a 5% 15 net 30. So in this case, you purchased 750 mugs at $3.80 with a freight of 80. So
Okay, you got 28.50 for your purchase.
so what accounts am I going to be using?
You're gonna do mugs.
Mugs. And how did I pay?
Accounts payable.
You paid on accounts payable. Okay, so you purchased 750 mugs at $3.80 with a freight of 80. So in this case, 750 times 380 plus 80 gives you, what did you say it was?
2,900. Excuse me. 2,930.
Good, 29.30. Right, good. So let's go ahead and pop this into my inventory. 750 at 380 gives you okay, so 29.30. So in this case, my third batch of inventory, what's my cost per item for my third batch of inventory?
$3.96.
Okay, good. So here I'm going to pop it underneath here that I just acquired 750 units at 3 I at 3 oh, I hit the same number again. 750 units at 3.90333, which is going to give me $2,930. Right? Right? Awesome. So I have a total of 900 units that I can sell. Okay. So let's see what's next. Okay, so the 21st we just finished. Okay, so next it's the 24th of June. Customer B pays in full with cash. Okay, so let's take a look at customer B. Okay, so you sold to customer B. You sold 600 units to customer B on June 16. However, customer B decided to return 100 of those units, so you only actually sold 500 units to customer B. Now, we only gave customer B 10 days to pay to get the discount. If the due date is the 26th of June, right? Because that's 10 days later. Did customer B make the discount due date if customer B decided to pay on the 24th of June?
Yes.
Yes. So in this case, We have to figure it out. Okay? So we're going to be giving a sales discount, right?
Right.
And customer B, how are they paying me? In cash.
Cash.
Okay, so let me see. My gosh, every letter but not B. There you go. Paid in full, received 10% discount, okay? So first we need to understand how much does customer B actually owe me, okay? So first, let's see. We sold to him on the 16th, right? Here you go. Customer B on the 16th. There you go. Sold 600 mugs. So originally, customer B owed me $6,495, right? But because they end up returning 100 of those items, right? We end up decreasing the account by $1082.50. So right now, customer B owes me $5,412.50. Yes.
For like the discount, don't we just discount the purchase price and then uh calculate the tax on top of that?
For just the discount, yes, but you have to do it. They're two separate accounts. But yes. Now in this case, how many did I actually sell to customer B? That's the question. Because originally he purchased 600 but end up returning 100 of those items. So in this case, how much can I actually discount customer B?
500.
500 500 times 10 because it's the sale price of $10. So how much is the discount for for customer B? You said 500 because it's 500 times $10, right? Which is, and then 10%, which is a total of $500. Good. So then how much am I going to be discounting? I'm sorry. How much sales tax money am I going to be giving back based off of that $500?
4,500.
4,000 4,000
4,500 times 0.0825.
No, that's not how we calculate it. We need to look at, so if I'm going to be discounting my items for $500, that means I'm taking away $500, right? I want to know how much sales tax money I am going to be giving back off of that $500. I'm not calculating what I should be charged for the tax.
Be $41.25.
$41.25. So how much is customer B going to give me for cash? How much is customer B going to pay me?
$4,871.25.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I didn't finish my formula. $4,871.25 is correct. Okay, so it's the amount that he owes me, right? Minus the discount, minus the sales tax money. Okay, because that's what we're taking away from his amount that he owes me, because this is what I had to give him the money back, and I'm discounting his sales. Okay, all right. So let's see what happened next. So that was the 24th of June. 26th of June, you have a summer sale. All mugs are 50% off discount, okay? And you sold a total of 650 mugs for cash. Okay, so you sold a total of 650 mugs for cash. Okay, and you had a summer sale where all mugs are 50% off discount. So in this case, what am I going to be recognizing?
50%.
You're going to recognize sales. So 26. You're going to recognize the discount. What else are you going to recognize?
Mugs.
We're not updating our inventory right now. We need to acknowledge the transaction at hand.
Oh, cash.
Cash, right? We're going to receive cash. It's cash sales. And what else?
Accounts receivable.
Not accounts receivable. We didn't sell to a specific customer on an account. What do we need to charge?
Oh, sales tax.
Sales tax. Okay. Okay. So if I sold a total of 650 units, okay, at original price of $10, what's my actual total sales?
Okay, that's 6,500.
6,500. Now, if I discount my items 50%, what is my total discount I'm actually taking off?
3,250.
3,250. So therefore, I actually sold $3,250, right? So how much sales tax am I going to be collecting off of that $3,250?
$268.13.
Good. So in this case, how much cash am I actually going to be receiving from the sales?
$3,518.13.
Good. $3,518.13 is what I'm going to be receiving. And then now, how do I update my inventory?
Would it be mugs?
Yes, you need to take away from mugs. What else are you going to be calculating?
Your discount?
Not, you already took the discount out. We're done with the sales. We're updating my inventory. How do we update our inventory?
would be sales.
We already did the sales portion. We're done with the sales. So how do I update my inventory? We already sold the product. So now I need to update and take it out of my inventory, right?
Our cost of goods.
Cost of goods sold. There you go. We need to figure out how much it cost me to sell those goods. Okay? So let's go ahead and take a look. Okay? It is June 26th. We sold 650 units, okay? At what cost per item if we're using LIFO?
$3, 3.91.
390 390.666, right?
Right.
So in this case, what is my cost of goods sold if I sold my 650 units at 390,66666?
$2,539.33.
Good. $2,539.33. So therefore, let's go update my inventory. So I have 750 minus 650 will give me 100 at a total of $190.67. So that's correct. Okay, so I have now a total of 250 units left. Okay. So here I sold a grand total 2539.33. 2539.33. Okay. And last but okay, so this one is sold 650 mugs. Okay. Let's see what's next. Okay. Customer C wants to buy all 100 large 16-ounce mugs at $10 each from you. Okay. And of course, you offered him an additional 10% discount, and he paid with a Visa credit card. Okay, so someone decides to walk into the store and asks, do you have another color or another size? And we said, yes, we do. We still have 100 large 16-ounce cups. And because he said, I want to buy them all, we decided to give him a 10% discount. So, and when we sold it to him, he also paid with a Visa credit card. Okay, so how do I establish this? Let's take a look at my chart of accounts. What did I do?
Would it be checking?
Yes, because in this case, a credit card automatically goes straight to your checking account. So good. Okay, and then what else did I do?
Mugs.
Not yet. We sold to customer C.
Okay. Sales tax.
Sales tax. What else?
Sales discount.
We're gonna recognize a sales discount. Good. And then what else?
Okay. Cost of goods.
Not yet. That's when we update our inventory, okay? So remember, they're not the same journal, okay? They're two different separate journals, but they are tied into one transaction. Okay, so 28. we need to recognize what we sold first before we can take it off our inventory, right? We can't just take it off our inventory and not record the sale. So that always has to come first, okay? The sale comes first. So it's the 28. We sold and we received the money in our checking account, okay? We're going to recognize that we got a sales discount, or we gave a sales discount. We got to recognize that we sold the product, and we had to charge sales tax on top of that. Okay, so 101, sales discount was 405, sales is 401, tax is 230. So in this case, if I sold to him all 100 mugs at $10 each, what's my total sales?
Okay, that's 1,000.
1,000. If I discounted him 10%, how much is my actual amount I'm discounting?
$100.
$100. So therefore, I actually only charged him $900. So in this case, how much sales tax money am I going to be charging off of the $900? Off the discounted price. $74.25. So in grand total, how much cash or how much money is going to go into my checking account?
$974.25.
Good, excellent. So in this case, I gotta make a note here. Sold all 100 large cups for 10% discount. Okay. All right. And then now we need to update my inventory. So how do I update my inventory?
Cost of goods sold.
Good. Cost of goods sold. And I'm going to get rid of it by taking it out from my inventory. And I'm going to make a note here that I sold 100 large mugs. Okay. So in this case, I'm going to go to my inventory worksheet. Right? Today is the 28th, and we sold the 100 large coffee mugs. And right now, they cost me $366.25. So I already know it's going to cost me a total $366.25. Okay, $366.25, right? Because we know that because that's exactly what's left over remaining here. So there you go. I got rid of that. Okay, and then now let's go ahead and plug our numbers in for that 366.25. Okay. So then, last but not least, says here that on June 30th, you paid off all 3 bills that you owe to Cuppies Co. all on one check. Check number 201. And you have 150 units left on hand. Is that true? Well, we got 50 from our first batch, and we have 100 from my very, very last batch that I purchased right here. So yes, I do have 150. Now let's go ahead and pay off every single bill that I have accumulated, right? So let's take a look at my first bill that I purchased, right? So here on June 3rd, I purchased 1,000 units. But what happened is I end up returning 50 of them. So I only got 950 units. Now here's your question. Did I meet my discount terms? If I decided to pay at the end of the month, June 30th.
Okay, yes, you met the terms.
How did I make the terms?
Net 30.
Okay, we paid the bill, but did I make my discount due date?
No.
No.
No, I missed it, right? Because in this case, I would have to pay it on the 18th to get that 5% discount. So this one, I just need to calculate what my total amount that I owe here, and that's it. And I pay for what I owe. Okay. Then the next batch I purchased was on the 12th here. So the 12th, I purchased 500 units, but I end up getting a discount on 100 of those items. Okay. Now, how about here? Did I meet my discount due date?
Yes.
So 12 days, so 12, and then it's 15 days from now would be the 27th, right?
Right.
So if I'm paying as of June 30th, did I meet my discount due date?
Yes.
My discount due date is up to the 27th. I'm making a payment on the 30th. Did I still make my discount due date?
No.
No, I missed it by 3 days. So in this case, I just have to calculate what I owe here. Okay, and then the last batch of inventory that I purchased was on the 21st of June. Okay, I purchased 750 units. Looks like I didn't make any returns or anything like that. Did I make my discount due date here?
Yeah.
Yes, because this one says that if I paid within 15 days of June 21st will be the 6th of July. So in this case, yes, if I'm making a payment as of June 30th, then yes, I did make the discount due date here for the 21st. Okay? So let's go ahead and calculate how much I actually owe in grand total, okay? So this is what we're gonna recognize. We're going to recognize that it's June 30th. We're going to pay off my accounts payable, right? Everything that I owe between the 3 bills. Okay? Now I know that it's going to come out of my checking account, right? Because I'm writing a check number 201. And what happens to my discounted item? Where am I taking my discount out from?
Your sales.
No. This is you purchasing your items. Where are you going to be taking the discount out from?
Purchase discounts and allowances.
In this case, no, because we're not using periodic inventory. Where did we put originally all of my inventory items?
And mugs.
So where would I be taking my discount out from?
Your cost of good.
No,
No.
you wouldn't be taking it out from your cost of goods sold.
Mugs.
You would be taking it out directly out of mugs because if you put the mugs in their full price, right, now you need to adjust that because now they're discounted. So in this case, you're going to be taking it out of your mugs account. Okay, so let's figure out how much we owe in grand total. Okay, so let's take a look. So we purchased originally on the 3rd of July and we owed $3,750. But then we end up refunding 50 of those units for $182.50. Okay? Then our second batch of inventory we purchased was on the 12th. Okay, we owed $1,925, but then we end up discounting 100 of those units for $93.75. Okay, and then we made our last purchase on the 21st. Okay, for a total of $2,930. So in this case, I got a grand total of $8,000. $8,328.75. Okay? So let's double confirm that. Let's triple confirm that. So in this case, my first batch would have been $3,567.50. So $35.67.50. Okay? Plus plus 1831.25. Okay? So 356,750 plus 183,125 plus the one that I purchased on the 21st, right? For a grand total of $2,930 is going to give me a grand total of $8,328.75. Okay, good. So that is correct. Okay. Now, how much am I going to be discounting my last purchase? Because that was the only one that I'm making the discount due date for, right? I'm going to be receiving a 5% discount. Now, let's take a look on the 21st, right? Which amount am I going to be discounting?
The 2,930.
What does 2,930 include?
Your taxes.
There's no taxes here
Okay.
because I'm making a purchase. I'm buying my items.
Would it be the freight?
The freight. Well, how much was the freight? Let's take a look at my scenario. My freight for the 21st. How much did I charge freight for?
$80.
$80. So how much can I actually discount?
2,850.
2,850, right? So in this case, I only can receive a 5% discount on 2,850, right? Because I purchased 750 units at $3.80, right? So 2,850 units. Excuse me, $2,850. So what is 5% of $2,850?
142.50.
Okay, $142.50. So therefore, how much money am I actually going to pay my vendor? How much is my checkout going to be written out for?
$8,186.25.
Good. Right? All right. So I'm going to go ahead and say paid all 3 purchases on June 3rd, June 12th, and then June 21st, and then received 5% discount on purchase made on June 21st. Okay? And of course, you're going to include check number 201. Okay? Now here, I have to now also make one more adjustment to my inventory because in this case, I paid for my last batch at a discounted price. So in this case, I discounted it by $142.50. So therefore, I need to go to my inventory worksheet and resolve that. So in this case, I need to go ahead and put in 630, right? I'm going to be discounting my items that were $3.80, right? And because the discount has no effect on quantity, okay? Okay? So therefore, I need to discount whatever 750 times 380 times that 0.5%, which gave me the $42. Okay, so negative $142.50. So therefore, I still have my last batch of inventory right here. So therefore, I need to adjust this inventory to reflect what I want it to be. So 390.67 minus 142.50 is going to give me 248.17. Okay? So therefore, my cost per item is going to change, right? But I can't change this one because I used it to cell reference a lot. So you need to make sure that you go ahead and reference this to make sure that this number doesn't exist anymore. Okay? Because this number is now going to be $2.48.17. That is the new cost per item for this very last batch of inventory. Okay? So therefore, you have 150 units, but it's now at a grand total of $435.93. All right? And that is it. And that concludes the chapter 7 and 8 exercises. All right? Any questions in regards to anything that we did today?